Welcome back to a very casual
Part 2
part 2. Yeah.
of Screaming into the Ether.
Yeah.
But since you clicked on this video, I'm sure you already knew that.
Yeah.
We're mainly just making this because the previous one we made got cut off short at, how long was it? Like an hour and a half?
About an hour and a half, yeah.
So we're back the next day, going again for another hour and a half. Probably hour and a half.
Hopefully.
Or longer if you feel like it.
So, I had a question.
Okay, what's
What do
your
you guys
question?
think about kids nowadays?
They
Fucking
suck.
hate children.
Ugh.
I do not like children. I do not like babies.
Babis.
Wow.
Baby! Sorry, but that's
Pretty much a dead-
story, and I'm sticking to it.
Wait, do you mean like kids or like the generation now?
Generation, I should say.
Oh, this
Oh.
generation? I don't really know them that well, but
still
what I
stand
do
with my
see,
opinion.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
I will say this about this generation. They'll never understand the struggle of if a new episode to your favorite show came out and you missed it, you had to wait for you did not know when you were going to see it again.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
struggle.
It was the struggle.
Oh shit! I
man.
missed the finale. Now I'll never see it again.
You would set time aside to watch that.
I literally missed the final episode, or like, I don't know if it was the last episode, but it was the finale of Zoids, Chaotic Century. Remember with the fucking Ultrasaurus or whatever, and the giant scorpion
Zoar.
Zoid? The Death
Yeah.
Soar.
Yeah.
And all that shit. And I missed the last episode, and to this day, I've still never seen it.
Why? The internet's so readily available.
Because I'd have to rewatch the show to have any idea what's going on again.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What?
Of course you do.
Still talking
Oh, I
about
love this
children, right?
gif. With all the black guys
Yeah.
just like celebrating. All the black kids, I should say.
Yeah.
I've seen some great gifs that precede that, and then that plays. And it makes for a great effect.
This one I just sent up is for Attic.
Oh, geez, I can't keep up.
So anyway, we got another topic.
Ugh. Ugh.
Wait, are we
Those
done?
Koreans?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It says sexy Asian thread. Yeah, it is Koreans. Good call.
Yeah, it is Koreans. Good call. Chris, you're racist.
Oh,
Why are you racist, Chris?
not though, man.
Do you guys know what a fuckboy is?
Yes.
What is that?
I was under the impression it was like a submissive twink,
What is it?
but I guess not. A
You're a
twink is
twink.
someone who gets fucked.
No, it's
They're
not.
small gay man that gets fucked. Well, a small gay boy, not a
Petite,
child, but
gay
petite. Yeah.
man.
A small petite man.
Yeah.
Gay man.
Gay man.
Oh, okay.
Gary Mario.
Gary Mario.
This one's also for you, Attic.
God damn it.
Attic. There's too much links. Fuck. I can't watch them all.
I just saw that one. God.
Too many links will spoil.
Anyway, we should probably talk about something other than the pictures we're apparently looking at. The
Gifts. The gifts.
Let's talk about.
Everybody, go to 4chan and rejoice. And I mean all of the viewers. What am I watching? Black guy just like transformed his outfit into like a pirate prince outfit. And I don't mean prince as in like royalty. I mean like the artist formerly known as.
Yeah.
Two Koreans dancing. Nice, I guess. Oh shit, that dog's not happy.
Right?
Holy fuck. That is the eyes of terror right there. I'm looking into fear itself.
You're looking into death. Ryan, are you looking at these?
No.
Oh, none of them are...
Neither are the listeners. So maybe we should address them instead of being fuckboys.
Okay. So...
What do you feel about cunt boys?
Cunt boys? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
It's a girl.
I don't rightfully know what that is. It's a what?
woman, girl, female. who are going through testosterone like pills and transformations and shit.
Yeah, like a tranny.
Not like a tranny. Well, yeah, kind of, but they're just going through that hormone change, you know, or not hormone, but that.
Audience. Okay.
Why, Chris? Why?
That one's for Justin.
Well, you guys are putting way too many too fast. My internet's being really laggy right now. I don't know why.
So, can you guys believe that Power Rangers is still around?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just fuck my question.
What was your question?
So how do you feel about them?
I don't
Oh, who?
How do I feel about
Like,
Power
never
Rangers?
mind. Let's just move.
No, I said cunt boys.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care. Be what you want. Do whatever. I don't give a shit.
You be you, man. You be you.
Dude, why is Stephen Colbert stroking a watermelon? It's very sensuous. But yeah, if there are ladies that want to take hormones or whatever to be more masculine, by all means, go for it.
Yeah.
What do you think of them, Eric?
I don't know. I kind of like them. They're fun.
Nice.
What?
Do you disagree with that? With my opinion?
Yeah,
Ryan?
They're not fun. Faggot.
No, I'm just. I don't know. It's just.
Seems
Just-
unnatural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically it is unnatural, but who gives a shit? Everything around us is, well, I guess it's technically natural because we built it from nature. So yeah, I guess it is natural.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yep.
I meant like at a friend standpoint because I met a cunt girl, or boy, cunt boy, and we were really getting into each other. And then she told me about that whole transformation. I'm like, nope. Never mind.
Never mind. Well, that's your prerogative. I'm not gonna condemn you for it. You son of a bitch.
Justin, have you seen my thing yet? Dang it.
What thing?
God.
No, you have never shown me your penis.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
What?
Yeah. This whatever. Oh, it's a JPEG. I thought it was a GIF. I'm like waiting for it to do something.
No, it's a GIF. It's a GIF.
GIF.
A GIF. GIF. What is
GIF?
this fucking peanut butter? You fucking faggot. No, it's a picture. I clicked it. It's a JPEG. It's not doing anything. It's a fat black chick in a purple shirt kneeling down with some black guys around her. That's all it is.
That's gay. Okay, never mind then.
What was it supposed to be?
It was this kind of RPG-esque fight between that fat black lady and somebody else.
Nice. They're all attacking her one at a time.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you guys come up with something to talk about. I'm going to be right back.
Yeah, so seriously, Power Rangers. How is that thing still going on?
Because there are always going to be people who like it.
Eric, that's for you.
That's for me, specifically for me.
Not that
I used to
question.
watch like the original American original Power Rangers.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
It was good then. And then, I don't know what happened to it.
They decided to go with cars and pirates and ninjas and...
Yeah.
Yeah, to be
So-
honest,
so
I don't
far.
watch TV, so because I can't afford it, and I think it's a waste of time. Because I believe that watching other people's lives is stupid, and you should go out and live your own life.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. I like that.
That's deep.
That is deep.
You mocking me, boy?
No.
Okay. I was just making...
I'm actually eating my dinner right now.
Oh, what are you eating?
Chicken pot pie.
You know, I have never been a fan of chicken pot pie.
Homemade?
Why not? Someone is jelly.
I'm not jelly of your pot pie. Why is it called a pot pie?
Because
Oh.
it was made
It's
in a pot.
It's a little tin pot, dude, with bread on top of it.
Dude.
And it is the greatest thing ever.
The greatest thing ever. Now that's saying something.
There's a few things that are great, but I mean, This is up there in the greats.
You know, have you guys ever heard the expression, the greatest thing since sliced bread?
Yes. I love that expression.
Was sliced bread really like that groundbreaking that they took a loaf of bread and then just kind of cut it?
No.
What?
Oh, okay.
But yeah. And then I also got a KFC Famous Bowl.
Dude,
Mmm. So good.
I ate McDonald's again.
ooh, sorry.
What do you mean, sorry? That was my lunch today.
Ooh, again, sorry.
What do you
What do
eat,
you
Chris? Do you eat that shitty Taco Bell bean burritos?
I haven't
It's
in a
just
while,
bean.
but I would rather eat that than McDonald's.
Oh.
Oh,
Who
you're,
are
not,
Rejoice, for your Messiah has returned.
Really?
you're not my Messiah.
I know.
I
I
don't remember
slaughtered
voting you as my Messiah. Gee.
We had a vote?
Yes.
Justin, you lied to me.
No, I superseded. You lied to me. No, I supersede the vote.
What is your obsession with these slugs, dude? Dang.
What slugs?
There's like this picture you keep sending of slugs on a chick's face.
Slugs?
Well, I guess they're snails.
Oh, okay.
They're
Maybe you
actual-
should get a
Tosh?
fucking
Get off my dick, bro.
Doge? What's with the mini
Oh.
face Doge?
It's
Hey.
Doge.
Doge?
I don't know.
Doge?
Doge.
The dog with the fat face.
The dog with the face.
I
Mosquito.
think its face is small and its head is fat.
That is cool.
Maybe his face is normal size and his head is extra size.
Could
Uh,
That. Chris.
I'm okay with this.
Anyways,
Dude, that thing is badass.
let's talk about vaginas.
They're pretty cool, man. They're pretty.
Chinese?
They're pretty cool.
I don't have much experience with Chinese.
I don't know
Oh,
why that
shit.
sounds like a racial slur to me. Chinese.
You fucking Giny, go back to wherever you came from, you fucking Giny.
You dirty
Hey.
fucking Chinese.
Who fucking let this Giny in here?
Who's got the Chinese friend? Yeah. It's because it kind of sounds like Sheeny. Watch out, you get the Sheeny curse.
Oh, it's so racist, but pretty funny.
Hey, Jewish people aren't a race.
Do you love Popeyes, Justin?
Do I love pot pies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That depends.
Oh, from like KFC.
Yes.
Or the ones you bake in your oven.
Yeah. You bake? Yeah, I like pot pie.
All right.
I like chicken pot pies.
You just had me laughing so bad. Chicken
Really?
pot pies, hell yeah.
They're delicious.
Shepherd's pie.
Never had it.
Pie is pretty good.
It's pretty good. I like a good shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
No, I never
Shepherds.
had one.
Sounds
Get
like
outta
that's
here, you
something that should be
fucking
in Ed, Ed,
foreigner.
and Eddie.
Yeah.
You fucking foreigner.
I already forgot the
You
word.
Chinese. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of
you
here.
Chinese.
Let's coin it. Let's coin it.
It's ours now.
You twat.
Chinese, you belong to us.
You dumb Chinese twat.
Jamie.
Oh, you posted that. I actually put a thing in there. Did you see what my picture was?
No. Is this going to be the whole show, us sending each other shit?
We were talking about Chinese, but you guys didn't have anything to say. I said that I don't have experience with Chinese. I jerk off to Chinese. That's about it. I have never lain with a woman.
So there's a picture I'm looking at where there's this really sad-looking chick and a baby, and it says reasons to use a condom. And I'm looking at the chick like, cause I don't want to be with that chick. That's why.
That's wow. You're a horrible person, and you didn't even get it.
Up yours.
Wait, what?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were into my butthole.
What are you drinking there? Whoever that
I'm
is.
drinking my traditional White Russian.
It's traditional White Russian.
You hear the ice?
Slurp, bro. Slurp, slurp.
Ooh.
What is going on?
Ooh. Precious food. Is that all you guys really have to say about Ginies?
What else do you
Chinese.
want us to talk about Chinese?
I'm gonna Google search Giny and see if.
How do you spell
awesome
Chinese?
comes up. Why don't you figure it out?
So, would you guys rather be an animal, like any type of animal you want, that can only talk to humans and cannot communicate with other animals, or be a human and only communicate with animals and not with humans?
Chris, I have no clue what you shared with us, but hell yeah.
I'm gonna go with. So let me clarify. You either can talk to people or you can only talk to animals.
You're either an animal that can only talk to humans, or a human that can only talk to animals.
I wonder if you try to talk to a person, what it would sound like.
It sounds like a normal person, like
Ooh.
what you hear right now.
No. But if
Excuse
you were a
me.
human that couldn't talk to people, what would it sound like to people if you tried to talk to them?
To you?
Yeah. No, to them. If you went up to a person, like, and you couldn't talk to them, and you tried to talk to them, would it just come out as like animal noises?
Yes.
Sweet.
I'd imagine just a bunch of gibberish, like you're a foreigner or a fucking.
Like The Sims. I really don't know. I guess fucking A. An animal that could talk to humans, I guess.
Nah, dude, a human that talks to animals, because you can always write stuff down or be like Stephen Hawking.
Well,
get,
no,
like,
no.
No, you have the inability
you
to
have-
communicate.
That's what I was gonna say.
Either
Yeah, I
form.
think it's the communication,
Oh.
not just
okay.
talking.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'd go with the animal then.
Yeah, I'd go with
'Cause
animal.
then you could still talk to people.
But you,
Animals are stupid.
but you could never love a human unless they were into that sort of thing.
Probably could.
But you can
Why
just
never?
go out. You can just go out and live in the wilderness and just have like domesticated animals, and just like be friends with them.
You could. I swear, Eric, if that's the same slug picture,
Me?
like
I'm not
every time.
setting anything.
Oh, okay. I keep hearing what the heck? It was really super long.
I haven't sent anything in a long time.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering what slug picture. I never found it.
I've clicked on it 3 times. You know why? Because my cursor doesn't immediately go to the bottom when a new one pops up, so I kept thinking that was the new one.
You know why? Because you stupid.
Oh.
Last thing I sent was like
I sent the picture with
20
the
minutes
slugs on
ago.
them.
I think. No,
And
10 minutes or something. I don't know.
have you
Anyways.
seriously just been clicking on that same?
Yeah, because every
What an
time,
idiot.
it's like, I don't know.
How about you, Ryan?
What about me?
Same question.
Which question?
Oh my God! Never mind.
Really, yeah.
I've been talking with Chris for a while about some slug picture.
Son of
That was literally 10 seconds.
Anyways,
The question is, would you rather be an animal that can only communicate with humans, or a human that can only communicate with animals?
probably a human. Only because
Explain.
I think that'd be cool to talk with your dog.
Yeah, but you'd never be able to communicate with anybody other than animals.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Dang. Then probably the animal, because no. Ah.
People suck anyway.
Yeah.
But not all people suck. That's the thing.
But what if animals are just as bad?
Actually,
They are worse because animals are retarded.
You'd be like deaf to the world, but animals. You'd be like walking everywhere, just talking with nature. That would be pretty cool. I am going to stick with my first answer.
Okay.
Talking with animals.
Well, after that question, let's play some Would You Rather.
All right, I got one.
Would you rather?
I think I already started that.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Let's continue that because of that
Okey-dokey.
question. Damn it! Damn it, Chris!
Would you rather have a time machine that can only go backwards in time, or a time machine that can only go forwards in time?
Backwards.
Backwards.
Explain.
Backwards.
Now keep in mind, this machine, like if you go back, you can't go back to the day you started. You have to now live from wherever you go to get back to the present, quote unquote.
That would still be
Well, it
kind of
depends
cool.
on your perception of the universe. What if the universe restarts itself? Just go forward in time until you hit the moment, and then it restarts, and then you just can go back to whatever time you were at.
Didn't that
Provided you couldn't find a different time machine, obviously. That's how they did it in Futurama, right?
Yeah.
So boom.
Interesting.
Click. Next.
Well, if that's the same logic, then you can go forward in time and then do the same thing.
Would you rather fight 50 midgets or 50 children?
50 midgets, because I fucking hate small people.
I go with the midgets
That
because they're
good,
adults.
Yeah, I would have to go with.
I would go with the
Midgets,
children because the midgets have a higher chance of being actually knowing how to fight.
Would you want 50 midgets ganging up on you?
Yeah.
Well,
Some
how
of them
old
might
do
know
you
kung
have to
fu. How do you
be
know?
before it becomes midget? You know,
How old do you have to be before you become
Yeah.
a midget?
because what if they're like only 5 or something? I mean, I'm just
I've
saying.
never had to think about that before.
Wait, re-say it again? What did he say?
He said,
I said-
how old do you have to be before you're considered a midget and not just a small kid?
I guess 18,
Why 18 though?
because that's when you're legally an adult.
It's
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you could be a midget at 12.
Yeah, but you could
Or no.
also, just be a late bloomer.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
Dude, I was like 5 feet for like until high school, and then I just became like this super ass tall
Okay,
man.
well, I think a midget is defined as 4'8" at least. That's the tallest.
Hmm.
So, plus midgets have different like body types.
Yes.
They've got huge asses. They got large torsos and smaller limbs.
Yes.
Anyway, my point stands. I'd rather beat the shit out of a bunch of children because midgets are fun.
they're fun to beat up.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Damn it, you fucking Giny.
I dare you call me a Giny.
You don't
Fuck.
know
I
me.
dare you call
Giny.
me a Giny, you twat.
You don't know me.
You twat, Giny lover.
You Giny? Yes. I do like Ginies.
So, me too. Me too.
Are we all
I
in
don't-
agreement?
Yes.
Yes. Overwhelming. Okay, does anybody have a different would you rather, or do we need to come up with another one?
Ryan, you're up.
I'm
Europe,
actually pretty bad
Asia.
with the would you rather's.
Africa.
Just saying.
Okay.
So
Eric,
wherever
you
you
got
can-
one? Or Chris?
I already had one, brah.
Yeah, well, we
What was
can
it?
have more.
Okay.
This was
Would,
the,
Oh, yeah,
the
never mind.
animal one.
I remember.
would you rather spend one day as a woman, as if you magically change genders for a day,
Yes.
or
Oh, just for one day?
just for one day, or
Fine.
be homosexual for one day?
I'll probably
Neither
go
of
with the woman.
Those seem that bad.
No, I know. This isn't really like shitty or shitty. This is just a question of would you rather be a woman or be attracted to men for one day?
Probably a woman.
Okay. Just for the experience, just be like, oh, so this is what it's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
why would you think of something like that?
He put me on the spot. At least I came up with one. Ryan.
Because he's retarded. Ryan.
Wow. Good job in the
Interesting,
double
Chris.
stick, man.
Eric.
Yes. I would choose the woman because I can always just go lesbian. So
If you had one day to be a woman, you'd be like, I gotta go have
Well,
lesbian
then-
sex today.
then again, I would be doing both because I would be homosexual as a woman and be a woman for a day. So
So there you go.
both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be a woman and
Yeah.
then go complain about the patriarchy.
Okay, there you go.
Would you rather? I want to come up with a gruesome one. Come back to me.
Okay, would you rather
Ugh.
eat chocolate pudding that tastes like crap, or
Don't put-
eat crap
Oh.
that tastes like chocolate pudding?
I'd eat crap that tastes like chocolate pudding because I wouldn't care because it tastes like chocolate pudding. Is there any like health?
What is
Yeah,
crap?
Actually, yeah, shit is actually really bad for you.
It really is.
It's full of toxins.
What-
I would go
what-
with the shit-flavored
Pudding.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
pudding
I would.
because it wouldn't have any adverse health effects, presumably.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the pudding, the pudding it is.
There you go. Ugh. Ugh.
I have a good one. A good half. I'm just trying to think of the other half.
Okay.
Yeah, mine involves a chainsaw.
Here's one. Would you rather pee every time you stand up or poop every time you sit down?
Pee
Oh,
every time you stand
man.
up, or poop every time you sit down.
Yeah.
Probably
what
not
would
the
you
poop
pick?
one, since I spend a lot of time sitting. That would just get everything. That would get shit everywhere, dude.
You'd be very skinny though.
I'd probably choose the peeing
I'd-
because I'll just attach a tube to it that leads to like a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you choose the shitting
Take
one,
my
then you're
leg.
going to die because you're going to dehydrate yourself from all that shit constantly spewing.
Well, and
Yeah.
peeing, but you can just always drink a lot.
I guess
Yeah.
that's true. I guess it's true. Chris, why do you keep coming up with these fucking gross ones?
Because I'm on a website. I can go to not gross ones.
Oh, you're on a website.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so you're cheating. Is that what you're doing?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So I have a sort of one for you.
Okay.
Would you rather, like, if you had inherited like a bunch of money and you donated it to education, with it having benefits to better America's education, or just keep that money?
Wait, if you have money,
Like,
would you rather
like
keep the
if you-
money or donate it to education?
if you had like $50 billion, and
Okay.
you had to donate it to better education, knowing that it will make our education better, or would you rather keep it?
Hmm.
That's a hard one.
Well, I would rather keep it, but I think the better thing would be to donate it, obviously. Just for the fact of humanity. But obviously, as a human, I have some amount of, personal selfishness, and I would like the money. I'd probably go 50-50.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer.
You have to donate all or keep all.
Ugh. Keep all,
I'm on
man.
a website now, and
Yeah. I'd keep
There's-
all and build a school.
there's a would you rather legally change your last name to Hitler or never eat chocolate again. Like, what kind of would you rather is
No.
that?
I'd never eat chocolate again. Personally, I don't give a shit about chocolate.
Pretty much.
But I got one. Would you rather chainsaw your legs off or chainsaw your mother's head off?
Oh, dang, my legs, dude.
Like both their
Wait,
legs?
what?
Both your legs. Would you rather chainsaw both your legs off or chainsaw your mother's head off?
I'd chainsaw both my legs off. That'd be awesome. I can just like fucking crawl everywhere, scare the shit out of people.
Get bionic legs?
Hell yeah. You know the springy ones?
Yeah, that make you stronger and faster than an actual human. It's an
Yes.
unfair advantage. The man with no legs won in a race. Because it's an unfair advantage. He doesn't get tired.
Using half the muscle, so
Okay, here's one. Well, actually, Ryan has an answer. Ryan, what is your answer?
To what?
To the question he asked.
To mine.
You
You need to pay attention.
I'm sorry.
why are you sorry?
Because I'm not paying attention, apparently.
Paying attention to what?
I heard something about chopping your legs off or something else, and I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Would you rather chainsaw your legs off or chainsaw your mother's head off?
probably my legs.
Yep.
Oh,
But, Ryan, would you rather have to swim everywhere or have to listen to Nickelback for 12 hours each day for the rest of your life?
oh,
I would
Have
swim
to
everywhere.
swim everywhere? Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Well, does that imply the world is flooded?
You know, it doesn't say. I guess even if it wasn't, you still have to swim everywhere.
So
Why
I
are
get
you
to
cheating?
swim land?
No, it's not cheating. It's you could do it too.
No,
That's awesome.
I'm
I would
just
do the
gonna
swimming.
rely on my
Plus,
own
imagine the
creativity.
shape you'd get in.
Fine.
Imagine the shape you'd get in swimming everywhere.
Yeah, that's my whole point, my view.
Plus, I like to swim.
I don't. I can't swim. I'll drown.
Oh.
Dude.
But that's better than fucking listening to Nickelback.
Yeah, fuck that.
I ain't having none of that.
Yeah, who wants any of that?
Ryan, you got one yet?
All right.
All right.
Would you rather brutally murder your entire family
That one.
or be a part of a human centipede?
Brutally murder my entire family.
Murmured.
It's not even.
Murmur.
It's not even.
Brutally
It's not even
murmured.
just kill them. It's brutally murder them.
That'd be horrible,
Yes.
though. I mean,
Depends. How long do I have to be part of the human
it would
centipede?
be
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Human centipede.
Centipede.
I guess I'd go.
I don't know. It doesn't say. You fucking cheater.
I guess I'd go with the human centipede because, yeah,
He likes his family.
I
Ooh.
do.
Look at this faggot over here. This giant twat loves his family.
I love my family too.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to eat shit.
But
Wait, here's the big question. Do I get to... Sorry,
yeah,
this
be
picture.
the first person.
This picture, oh my god, I gotta show you guys this picture because it's funny. But would you rather, like, are you on the front or are you on the back? Where are you at?
Yeah, really. If you're on the
since
front,
it
it's
doesn't
not the
say, maybe you could be on the front.
Okay. Well, if I get to be on the front, then it's not so bad. Then I won't brutally murder my family.
Exactly.
Oh, where'd that picture go? I was gonna send. Oh, there it is. I'm not into this picture because of obvious reasons. You'll know why. But this made me laugh the moment I saw it, so I'm gonna send it to you guys. Ryan, you should probably not click on it.
Okay.
It made me lol. Wait. Oh. So you're gonna force your would you rather on me?
Maybe.
Would you rather be the richest person on the planet or immortal?
Richest
the richest
on the
person?
planet.
Fuck being immortal.
Why would
Plus,
you
with
wanna
all
be-
that wealth, I could just make myself immortal. Haven't you read a comic book?
So, Justin, about these dicks over here.
Yeah. I told
What?
you I'm not into it, but that made me laugh so hard. That
It's-
fucking picture.
Oh.
Oh.
It's just
Wow.
weird because all the chicks are clothed, but all the guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
They're all buff too. They're all like super buff, like giant dongs.
Would you rather?
Don't mess with us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shut up, Chris. Would you
Oh.
rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader?
Breathe like Darth Vader.
Talk like Yoda.
Yeah, I think I'd go with the Yoda one, man.
Fuck you, Darth Vader.
You want to go up
that's
to
a
people
tough
and be
one.
like,
Yeah. Imagine if you're like in a heavy death metal band or something.
Imagine if you were having
have-
sex.
Yes.
Exactly.
Having sex.
I'm almost there.
It's horrible.
Okay, after that. But then what's the
Okay.
counterpoint to that? There I'm almost.
Come in, you, my must.
Thrusting. That one was one word, so I couldn't switch it around. Would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
Oh God.
Double my weight.
Double my weight. That's
Yeah.
pretty-
You guys
Well,
are both skinny as fuck, you ass hats.
I would be half my height.
You'd be like what are you, like 6 foot something?
Yeah,
So you'd
I'd
be,
literally be 3'2" or whatever.
dang.
Dude, I could be a midget.
Would be
Double
a
my
mi-
weight would cause diabetes. I'm already fat.
So you have to go to half your height. What if you went half your height but kept all the weight?
Oh, that would be horrible. I'd be like a
I'd be
150-pound midget.
I'd be a ball.
Either way,
Not to say it won't be all muscle though.
that's true.
Ooh.
Would you rather have a rewind button on your life or a pause button?
I already read that one, and
Probably a rewind.
personally, I don't care. Yeah, I guess rewind is more useful.
Yeah, because pause, I mean, yeah, but
What are you
rewind.
gonna do while you're paused? You know,
Well,
I don't know. Why don't you watch Saved by the Bell
Save by the Bell.
You know
Yeah.
what that is.
with Screech,
With
And Zach?
Zach
No.
Morris and
Zach Morris, yeah, and all Slater.
Slater and I don't remember
Fuck
any of
that
the girls'
show.
names.
But Zach Morris had the ability basically to stop time. Like, it wasn't really addressed, but at times he would just pause and like mess with stuff. But no one knew about it. No one could tell.
Hell yeah.
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 I have a question for you guys. It's not a what if or would you rather, whatever. It's
Okay.
a what if.
What if?
Yeah, it's what if.
What superpower do you think Benjamin Franklin would have?
Benjamin.
Hmm.
He
He did have a superpower.
If he did have a superpower.
did have superpower. What would it be?
Yes.
Benjamin.
Franklin. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Dude,
could
he would
turn
have,
things
like,
into money.
give me...
No. He would have like
What?
lightning powers or something.
Who would have lightning powers?
Really?
He could turn things into money.
Yeah, dude, it's all about that dollar bill, y'all.
But only hundreds.
Would you rather using your bare hands end the life of an average human baby or 100 cute puppies?
Neither.
Probably the puppies.
Can we do both?
Is that an option?
I don't know. It says or, so I mean,
Okay.
you gotta technically pick one, but I picked both.
Would you rather have bare hands, as in hands that are bare paws, or raptor legs?
Oh, fuck you.
Raptor legs.
The raptor legs means I could run fast and jump high, presumably, and claw someone's fucking guts out. Wait, nope, not falling for it. Bare hands. Because raptors in real life are the size of chickens.
Unless they're Utah Raptors.
Yeah, and then they're a lot bigger than people.
Yes. Eric? Attic? Eddie?
What's up?
I still go with
raptor
the bear
legs.
one. Do I get a natural strength? Can I have the bear strength?
No, you
'Cause
just.
I would love to just punch someone.
No, let
to
me
death.
just say this. You don't gain attributes from these parts. They still work like your normal limbs would. They just look like
What?
exactly.
Psh, then the legs. Because I don't know if I could play video games with bear claws. Okay.
I would, yeah. Freaking, I would have the legs.
Raptor legs.
Yo,
Yo.
Okay. Okay.
would you rather try human breast milk or cheese made from human breast milk?
Human breast milk.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Not the cheese? Why not the cheese?
So I'm not a fan of cheese.
Yeah, cheese is kind of thick and it clogs up your piping.
You're piping.
Clogs up your piping.
Piping.
What
Piping.
pray tell is the piping?
You know what the piping is.
Okay.
Don't play or hate, Justin. Don't play or hate on me.
Go play a hate on somebody
On
else.
somebody else.
Somebody else.
Damn.
I know.
Sorry.
Just kind of. Okay, I got one.
All
Would
right,
you-
shoot.
Would you rather be stuck in a jungle with a T-Rex, or stuck in the jungle, or stuck in like New York City with the Predator alien after you?
The T-Rex.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah?
to go with the
T-Rex
T-Rex.
is retarded. The Predator will find you and murder you. He'll straight up be invisible
Yeah,
and shoot you with a fucking missile.
but you can find like stuff and weapons and things in a city. In a jungle, you're pretty much kind of boned.
Well, yeah, but it's still a dumb animal. It's not like it's gonna just know where you're at and pursue you to the ends of the earth.
Clearly, you have not finished Jurassic Park, because that son of a bitch just keeps coming after us.
Yes, I've read it already, and yes, I know that. But that's also different. It's different, Chris.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Eric,
God damn it.
Attic, what do you think?
Yes.
Good answer, boy. Good answer.
Just saying.
Okay. Would you rather babysit 20 kindergartners
No.
or 10 elderly people with Alzheimer's?
Oh, fuck you. Can I beat the children?
No, you can verbally abuse them, like,
Verbally reprimand them?
yes.
Then
But-
that one.
Then that one.
Yes.
No. Okay. Okay. What about you, Eric?
Oh, good God. Oh. Sorry. You go.
Probably the old people with Alzheimer's. Because they're not going to remember what I do to them. How did I get this bruise? Yeah.
You fell down, Gladys.
You're so clumsy.
You're so clumsy. Okay, I have a would you rather, and it's gruesome.
Oh.
Would you rather poop out 400,000 gallons of mayonnaise or one shuriken?
Probably mayonnaise.
You're totally on that website, you son of a gun. I saw that.
I am.
Um,
You sent me the link to it. What do you think? I'm going to ignore that?
I didn't send you the link.
Oh, someone did. It was
I
in the
did.
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Would you rather your daughter had no friends or was a slut?
That
Personally,
one's hard.
I don't care.
You don't care
Yeah,
if she was a slut or that she had no friends.
either.
You would think you'd want your daughter to have friends.
Yeah. But if she couldn't make friends on her own, that's her own dumb bitch problem.
Oh my God. Father of the year over here.
Yeah, that's why I don't want children. Bro. I also don't want to fucking overpopulate the world more than we already are.
But if
Maybe
you just,
one day I'll have a kid, but that'll be when I'm like 30 or 28 or something, at least. And I would only plan for one. And yes, of course I'd want my daughter to have friends. What the fuck? I don't give a shit if she's a slut. Go for it. To each your own.
Hey Justin,
What's up?
I got a little side game for you. It's not a would you rather, but it's a murder, kill, have sex with.
Alright.
Harry Potter.
It's fuck, marry, kill.
I know. I try not to cuss as much, bro.
Why?
Dang. Because I'm choosing to.
Go for it then.
All right.
Shit.
So, Harry Potter, Edward Cullen, or Christian Grey. And
Who's-
Christian Grey.
Who's Christian Grey?
He's from 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, I'd probably fuck him. Seems like he knows what he's doing.
Okay. Who would you marry and who would you kill?
I'd marry Edward, not because I like him, but because he's a vampire and he could do fucking awesome shit. And then I'd kill Harry, sorry.
And then steal his wand so you can
Yeah, take his wand, yeah. Okay, here you go. Would you rather go down on your grandpa or have your grandma go down on you?
I think it's would you rather go down on your grandpa.
Yeah, go down on your
Okay.
grandpa or have your grandma go down on you.
Well, it's... Jeez.
The grandma one, because then someone's going down on me and I can just close my eyes.
Well, I was going to say, both my grandparents, all of my grandparents are dead, so either way, it's kind of weird.
My grandparents are dead. So you get to fuck a corpse.
Either that or a corpse gets to magically come back to life and just to blow me and then go back down.
That's pretty gruesome.
Isn't it?
Which do you prefer, boobs or butt?
But
Probably
Oh
butt.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I like the
Boobs.
booty.
Like
say
booty.
boobs.
Yep, boobs.
Yeah, fuck him and his opinion, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord, holy shit, dude, this has some gross would you rather's.
It does.
Would you rather drink a cup of your mom's period blood or a cup of your dad's sperm? Oh my god. This is. Oh. I'm now convinced that if hell exists, this is what they do in it.
They just play Would You Rathers and you actually have to do them.
Yes.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Who
Uh,
do I want to not ever look in the face again?
well, let me think about it like this: which is worse for you, like from a health standpoint?
Well, the sperm is clearly better.
Okay,
What?
well then probably the sperm. So I'd rather not have any adverse effects on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, once it's over. You put it behind you.
You just
Unless you have to watch them fill up the cup.
and then that's a whole
Oh,
new
no.
layer of gross. that you have to
A
deal with.
whole new layer. Ew.
Yeah, man.
That's really gross.
I don't know. That's a really tough one.
That is really gross. Just pick something.
Someone pick something.
I already
I-
did. I said
I-
sperm.
I
I
guess.
ain't answering this.
Oh,
That is just
whoa.
disgusting.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll change it.
Um,
Would you rather do anal with 3 giant scorpions until your anus is ripped off,
Oh my god.
or get a blowjob from a shark?
Well, I guess the blowjob from
What
the shark
the-
is. What if he was good at it?
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I'd imagine it would go by a lot faster.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, good. Oh, gross. Dude, there's so many gross ones on this.
Well, then stop looking at the gross ones.
Oh, I didn't even know
No.
you could sort them. I'm just on the top questions.
Oh, wow. This one, I should probably not do this, because this will reveal some things about our characters.
Oh, jeez, what is it?
Would you rather have sex with a consenting 9-year-old or your own consenting sister?
So I get,
I don't think I feel at liberty to answer that one.
so it's just a choice of which are you okay with more.
what if your sister was 9?
I was about to say, I guess I can do both. Oh, my sister's not 9.
Huh?
But we all have sisters, so that raises the stakes.
Yeah, really. Do
Can
I
I?
go with the
Oh,
9?
boom. Here you go. The consenting 9-year-old, but will wait. will wait 10 years or 9 years.
There you go.
Boom. There you go.
There we go. Yes. That
Well,
one.
Figured it out. Next. Click. Okay. Here's another one for you. Would you rather watch your parents doing it 1,000 times
Come on.
or join in once?
Huh?
God, these are evil.
They really are. Dang.
Do you want me to stop doing
Just super gross ones.
would you rather rape a chicken or get raped by a walrus?
Probably rape a chicken.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and then when you're done after it's dead, you can fucking eat it.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, okay, I got one that's not so freaking gross.
Okay, I'll go to a different fucking thing then. Shit. If it's too much for you, Chris.
No one's answering those ones because it's
I-
like there's no.
They're horrific. Hey, I answered the sex one, the consenting whatever, with the correct answer.
Okay, would you rather live forever or die in the next 5 minutes?
Damn.
Well,
Do we have 5 minutes to figure that answer out?
No, you'll be dead by then.
Yeah, that's just the default is 5 minutes.
I guess live forever because I'm really not ready to die.
Yeah, it's kind of a...
I've done shit with my life. I am not complete in any way, shape, or form. Besides,
Probably live
imagine how
forever,
buff you could
so.
get living forever. Imagine how cool you could be in like 100 years, having mastered every language, every instrument. You know what I mean? Being supremely athletic, knowing how to do every martial art, etc., etc.
Hmm,
You could use that time.
pretty much. I think I'd go with the immortality.
Mm-hmm. Dude, these are stupid. I went to tech, and they're all just, would you rather purchase an iPhone or a BlackBerry? Would you rather use Firefox or Chrome? Would you rather buy a PC or a Mac? The best is Windows or Mac. What's better, a controller or a keyboard and mouse? These are all stupid. Fuck this.
Okay, here's one.
Okay.
Would you rather smell terrible, but you can't smell it, or your partner smell terrible and you have to smell it?
Oof. I think I just get rid of my partner.
Get a new one? Like, I'm sorry, you just smell too bad.
You smell way too bad. Would you rather find true love or $10 million?
Dude, this is like rapid questions, just like...
I know, I
Yeah,
was waiting for
sorry.
you to fucking...
Sorry. Well, you guys need to chip in faster. Come on, talk. Let's do this.
What was that last one?
Oh, would you rather smell terrible, but you can't smell yourself? Or your partner smells terrible and she always smells terrible?
Probably my partner smelling terrible. Because I can just probably get used to that.
True that, man. True that.
Plus, I don't want to smell. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. Ugh.
Would you rather have a Dobby? Like your own little Dobby that has Down syndrome? Or would you be a butler for someone that is kind of Downsy?
Wow.
I'd rather have a Dobby.
But he's going to be like shitting his pants and like fucking up everything.
Well, then I could just give him a diaper and get him out of my life forever.
It's a contract. You have to keep him.
Well, he's a house elf.
Would you rather live a Star Wars movie or live a Lord of the Rings movie?
It depends. What am I in those movies?
It doesn't say. It just
Because I don't want to be a stormtrooper on the Death Star, nor do I want to be an orc. So,
Oh, wait. I must have missed something. What? What was the would you rather?
would you rather live a Star Wars movie or live a Lord of the Rings movie?
Okay, well, Chris, just because you're in Lord of the Rings doesn't mean you're an orc.
no, I know, but that's why I said to him, it depends on what I am. I don't want
Oh, okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay. Why not, dude?
Because I don't want to get murdered by Gandalf the Black.
Shut up. Lord of the Rings, for show.
You would.
Yeah, I like fantasy.
Yeah.
Swords are cooler than guns, dude. Quit pretending like they're not.
I'd probably go with Lord of the Rings as well.
Plus, magic. Magic is real in Lord of the Rings.
Eric?
The Force? Fuck the Force.
When you got rascal rabbits.
Okay, here's one for you guys. Here's a good one. Would you rather live in a house of your dreams, but it does not have internet access, and you
Oh,
can
fuck
never
that.
have internet access, or your current home for the rest of your life?
Oh, fuck. Fuck this house, but I'd rather have internet access.
Ryan and Eric, did you get that one?
No.
Okay. Would you rather live in the house of your dreams, like the perfect house for you, but it does not have internet access and you can't get internet access, or live in your current home for the rest of your life?
I actually like my current home. I'd
the rest-
probably stay here.
For the rest, for the rest of your life?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the internet too much.
To give it up.
And you can always fix up the house. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Make it better. Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
true. The internet's kind of too important to.
It's so important. I got one. Would you
Okay.
rather keep playing Would You Rather or move on to a different topic?
If you got another topic, let's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
You're on the spot
Oh,
now.
shit. Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Yes.
Jackie Chan.
Yes, discuss Jackie Chan.
Do you like Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
Have you seen his movies?
Yeah,
How many movies have you seen?
quite a few.
Oh,
How
yeah.
many have you seen? What's with the Third Degree?
I'm just giving you a hard time. I've seen a couple of his movies. I've seen like, crap, Rumble in the Bronx, I think is what it's called.
Romeo Must Die.
That's Jet Li, bruh.
Yeah, I know. That was the joke, bro. You got it.
Yeah.
I like Super Cop.
Did you ever see The Tuxedo?
Yes.
Yeah. Or the
Where it makes
Metallic,
him like a superhero or whatever.
pretty much.
Oh yeah, look at me. I'm awesome now.
Yeah.
What about Rush Hour?
Okay, I know we moved on. I thought that was a good movie. I know we moved on, but I have one more. Just one more. Would you rather? Okay, hear me
Shoot.
out. Would you
Yourself.
rather be Mjolnir or Iron Man suit?
Would I rather be Mjolnir or Iron Man's suit?
Yeah.
Mjolnir.
You'd want to get smacked in the face constantly with whatever Thor is fighting that day?
I would like to destroy everything that I come across. And only be wielded by the truly worthy.
Instead of being Iron Man's suit.
Yeah. Plus, he just gets new suits every day anyway.
Yeah. Okay, you got me on that one.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, up yours, bro.
Why are you so fascinated with my butthole?
Why do you think it's your butthole that I'm fat? And why do you think that when I say up yours, that you immediately go for your butthole? Don't put your hang-ups on me, bro.
Goatsy.
Attic?
What's up?
Okay.
There he is. What's going on?
Not much. So,
So there's that.
Wow. If only we hadn't have stopped last time. Maybe this wouldn't be so awkward.
It's not awkward.
We're having a lot of random troubles because we don't have topics.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have two shows back to back.
Well, yeah, but this would have been a part of the other one if you just didn't have to go and leave us.
Yes, dude, I work on weekends for long hours.
Yeah, but is it really work?
I would consider it work. It is taxing to do what I do.
In what way?
In that you have to sit in a room for 11 hours and do next to nothing. So,
So what?
yeah,
Whatever.
bro. So, okay, you know what we could talk about? Justin, what specifically about feminism do you not like?
I just don't like feminazis, and I don't like the idea that feminism is equality. Why don't you call it something else then? Why is it feminism? Why don't you call it masculinism? Well, that's sexist, isn't it? Well, there you go.
Because you would imagine feminism isn't that like the furtherment
rights.
of womankind? Yeah.
Yeah, but see, they have this huge, like, narrative where women are oppressed in America. Yeah, women are fucking oppressed everywhere, aren't they? Right? Because they get stoned for being a woman. They can't show off any part of their body because they're a woman, right?
What's that joke that Daniel Tosh makes about women's rights?
I don't know.
It's like, in America, men are number one, but women are number two. Over there, it's like men, house cats. you know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely worse places to be if you're a woman.
Yeah, but I don't even believe that women are number 2 and men are number 1. Like, I don't know. And I just don't like this prevailing fucking idea of the feminazi, these fucking quote unquote feminists who are for the equality of women and men when all men are misogynistic pigs. Why is it that a woman can have a hashtag kill all men and that's just good fun? She's just venting her frustrations of the patriarchy. But if a man made a kill all women, well, he's an asshole and he should not be a part of our country, or he should change, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, there's so much hypocrisy and it's fucking stupid. And it just annoys the crap out of me. Plus, they worry about the dumbest fucking issues.
They're very,
you know what I mean?
They're very super sensitive.
As opposed to legitimate, like, as opposed to them actually being legitimately oppressed. So.
Okay.
So yeah.
You think?
Do you have any?
Well, you
say?
know what I've heard recently is that women are kind of taking over. In terms of you're seeing more and more women being the breadwinners at home as opposed to the dad or the man. Is anybody still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so just Justin kind of.
Yeah, it sounds like his mic just
cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just fantasticals. Okay, crap. So Valentine's Day is coming up. Do you guys have anything you're gonna try to do, or?
I'm gonna go watch 50 Shades of Grey by myself.
I don't even know. I don't really care about Valentine's Day. I feel like it's a waste of a day almost, or a waste of a holiday, or whatever it's considered.
I think I think the idea is that you're supposed to, even though if you're with someone, you should probably show them, love every day. But it's kind of like I don't know.
I just don't see why do we need the one day to show that, oh, we love you the most or something. It's like they should know that you love them unless you're a cheater.
Well,
and if you're a cheater, then you shouldn't be with anybody.
Well, it's not so much that you show them that you love them more than anybody else. It's more just like, if you haven't taken your lady out in a while, why not do it on Valentine's Day? Because it's the most romantic holiday.
But why does it have to be romantic? Like, why do we... I don't know. I feel like if you guys are into each other, you guys will find a way and time in order to do these things at times. Like once a month or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, I never really cared about Valentine's my whole day.
What about when you had a girlfriend?
Which was once, and I don't know, I felt like I had to fall into it.
Yeah, I think there is a little bit of an expectation that, you almost have to. It's like mandatory that you get your girl something for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Christmas, same thing. You kind of have to get your girl something for for Christmas.
Yeah, but Christmas, you give gifts because. So, I mean, I would expect you to give her something because you should give everybody something, basically.
Valentine's Day is just another reason to say,
Yeah, but see, why can't Christmas be just the same way? You start spending more time with her, and you start talking with her about just random things about the year, to end it, on a good note.
Who dat? Do you guys think it's hard to find like a? Because I know each of us is looking, the three of us are looking for different things in a girl, but the girl that you want right now is are you guys finding it hard to find that girl?
Yeah.
I'm not really looking all so much. I figured during this point in my life, I need to focus on what matters, and having a girlfriend is only going to slow you down. So that is why I choose to stay single right now. And I talk with girls and I become their friends instead of trying to date them. That way you can talk with people and, I don't know, just, it's not like, oh my god, there's a girl, now we gotta date her,
Well, I don't normally see girls as like slowing you down. They're usually pretty like
So how much money does your girl take from you? How much money do you put into your girl?
well, that's kind of a negative way to look at it. She doesn't ever ask me for money. I usually just offer to give her some to buy her food or something.
Well, yeah. But it should be both ways. It shouldn't just be
Well,
one.
the reason that I usually, because we live together and we pay rent and electricity down the middle 50-50, but I'll take her out because I make more than you.
Do you now?
I do.
Okay. If that's how you see it.
Well, I mean, she'd do the same for me if she could afford it, but I just have more income than she does. Disposable income.
Girls are just evil. They'll take every last penny from you if they get the chance.
Dude, you have been scorned, haven't you? You got this like I hate females kind of thing going on here.
I don't have the I hate them. I enjoy talking to them and just seeing my options out instead of rushing into things.
Well, you don't have to rush into it, but you make it sound like having a girlfriend is like a really bad thing because they're just gonna suck you dry of all your material possessions.
I'm back. What did I walk into?
Hold on. We're getting to the root of Ryan's woman-hating problems right now.
I don't
Oh,
hate.
Ryan.
I don't hate women.
You
I
just don't want a girlfriend because they're gonna steal your shit.
Not steal my shit, but slow me down from doing whatever it is that I want to do with my life at this point. Yeah, I see myself later on down the road finding someone that is more mature, and as well as becoming more mature because I'm older than wasting the time now like, oh yeah, I think we're in love, oh, and then all of a sudden something falls apart. And it's like, oh yeah, I think we're in love, oh, something falls apart. So it's like, why go through it when you can just make a ton of friends and just have friends?
Because your friends can't give you the same love and satisfaction that a significant other can.
And then the whole love thing, oh, I think we're in love, and then it turns out to not be true. That can happen at any age.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But by this point, by talking with all these people, you're going to know a lot about them. And then you can kind of just slowly focus on one. I'm telling you, it's going to work.
Okay.
He wants to work on his career first.
Yep.
See, that's not a
Perfectly
bad
legitimate.
thing. But don't. If you find the one out there, the girl that meets all the things you want in a girl, don't blow her off for work, or for your career. Try to incorporate her into your.
I would. And I would be like, look, this is my job. This is what I have to do. This is what will be needed for me to complete my job. And all this extra time in my life will be for you, basically.
And if you love me, you won't stop it. You won't get in its way.
Yeah, basically.
So Eric, you also had a response. Just real quick, Justin, my question was, do you guys...
Oh, wait, hold on. Real quick. When I was talking, before my internet shit itself, about, like, feminism and whatnot, were you able to understand what I was saying? And then did you respond?
I think you're in the middle of it, and then I was waiting for you to finish, and then...
And it just cut out?
And it just cut out.
Alright, whatever. Alright, so what did you ask them?
So I asked them, do you guys think it's hard... Okay, imagine the perfect girl for you. Is it hard to find her? And I know Eric was about to say something, and then Ryan was talking about his thing, so...
Yeah, I'll let Eric go first.
Eric?
So, what?
So, do you think it's hard to find, like, But you know, if you don't want to go into detail about what the perfect girl for you is, it's fine. But have you ever met a girl that fits all the things you want in a girl?
Yes, I have. I mean, there was some things I didn't like, but it was something that I could work with, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm just that way. And I guess that's not the way you should be, because as a man in this society nowadays, you have to change people for them to love you.
Yeah.
And I disagree with that, but that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to change yourself and change them just to have that, like, companionship that people want, that they're so selfish that they need it. And I mean, I see it a lot because I've been friend zoned too many times. It's because, like, from what I've seen, I'm not like tooting my own horn here, but I was the man that a lot of girls needed, but they just wouldn't accept it because
for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's just they just have to have complications in their life. They, like, just for some reason they can't have a nice guy who are accepting of who they are.
Mm-hmm. They gotta stay with the dude who beats them, or whatever, because he really loves me.
Or be with someone that treats them bad, but it's great sex, even though they never give anyone else a chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen that too. A girl will stay with like a cheater or something, or actually, I've seen people just have a tendency to just stay with who's wrong with them because it's convenient or something. I don't know, because of love, quote unquote.
I see a lot of times where it's you know, not to be sexist or anything, but from the women's side, it's like girls are like, I can change them, you know, I can make them better.
Yeah, but that's really backwards ass fucking thinking. I can change him. How about I don't have to change him? Why don't I find someone I don't have to change?
That's the thing. Like with me, I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm gonna stay, no matter how many times I've been friend zoned or I've been just rejected. But because if they don't want to accept me, then they're not right for me. Because I want someone who, even though it hurts, it really does hurt.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel, dude. Totally, I'm right next to you on that one.
But the thing is, you have to step away from social media, step away from just things that will slow you down and just get out there. Like with me and my job, it's hard to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I say just get out there.
Yeah, you need to leave all the bullshit behind.
Yep.
Not to say
that's what
like
social media is. It's just a load of crap.
not to say like make as many friends as you can, because so there's some people who like a lot of acquaintances, a lot of like distant friends, rather than a small group of close friends.
Yeah,
you know, it's that whole introvertedness and extrovertedness, but
yeah,
it's just a better chance of finding someone who will accept you if you just get out.
Mm-hmm. That's my big problem. I don't go or do anything anywhere with anybody. Plus, I'm down on myself, but that's a can of worms for another time.
You know, it's hard, though, when you get older, I think, because, you know, when you're in high school, you go to school and you're surrounded by all these different people, and it's very easy to be social. But when you get older, where do you go to meet girls? You can go to a bar, but are bar girls the girls you want to talk to?
Exactly.
So where
Plus,
else?
if you're like me, you don't even want to go to the bar because you're not a huge fan of getting drunk. You don't do well in crowds, and you don't see the appeal and all that. And so it's I don't know.
I
It just
agree
seems
there,
weird.
Justin. I agree.
Yeah.
With you.
I'm not a fan of bars.
Although I will say I've had a lot of fun going to bars.
Drinking with friends, yeah. But to go for like to pick up chicks, I don't know. For some reason, it just seems
Weird.
disingenuous to me.
Yeah.
I say don't go to bars to pick up chicks. Go to bars just to meet people, and that's my whole thing. Like you meet the best friends by just getting out there and making friends. Your aim is to talk to people, to make friends, and within those friends, you could find love.
You can meet people. Yeah, friends have their own friends. They could introduce you to other people, etc., etc., etc.
Okay.
Meet people, not through social media.
And it's not like, don't think that if like meeting girls at bars is a bad thing, because not all girls are just dumb drunks, like trying to just drink for the night. They're going
Yeah.
out there for probably the same reason you are.
To meet people, to be social.
It's just the whole social atmosphere of bars. That's
Yeah.
why people go.
See, I would go out to bars more often if marijuana were legal, and I could just go to like a smoke club. Like,
There's actually-
like a place where you can go to hookah, but I'm not a fan of smoking hookah, so.
There's a place here in Washington that's like, you go there to smoke weed.
That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
It's actually right next to the hookah bar, or hookah lounge.
Yeah, see, I would go there. Because I just don't like drinking.
Okay.
I mean, I do
That's
like
the thing,
drinking with my buddies, but I'm not like one to want to just go out and get drunk.
But you don't have to drink. I mean, I've done it a couple times where I was the DD, and I just like bars. I like the atmosphere,
See-
especially pubs. Like, you know, the difference between bar and pub. I like pubs,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know. It's just that atmosphere, especially
Yeah.
talking to old drunk people, because they have a lot of experience and they're just awesome people.
Yeah. You hear 1,000 stories.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not
Actually-
even stories. It's just
Life lessons and stuff.
talking. Like, I don't know. Old people can carry a conversation.
Yeah, it's because they're mature.
Wait, did
I
you say
don't
they're
like that.
immature?
Yeah, really.
No, it's because they're mature.
Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say picking on some old people, man.
But yeah, my brother keeps trying to push me to go out to the bar so I can meet people. I'm just not like, it's not that I'm not social, I'm just not a fan of crowds. I don't like too many people because I'm socially anxious. But like meeting one or two or three people at like someone's house, like small kickbacks is my ideal thing. Like I have a friend and they're going over to their friend's place to just chill, right? And so I would go with. So then the two of us go, there's 3 or 4 people there, and we just kind of chill, meet each other. That's my scene. Even though I don't do that because I just don't have the time or resources, but that's what I prefer as opposed to just going out to like street fairs or things like that where you go to a place where there's a lot of people close together, like the Gem and Mineral show here. I'm not a fan of those kinds of things because I just don't like being around a lot of people. I'm too introverted.
Okay.
And that translates to bars. But my brother, his birthday is actually Wednesday, and he said we're going to go drinking one of these nights, so I'll probably be the DD and see if he can't, like, push me to talk to people or something. Try to get me out of my shell, even though it makes me uncomfortable.
It could happen.
Yeah, it could happen.
Anything
So.
can happen. There's also this idea that you'll hear about, especially once you get older. Actually, I think once you hit high school, you know, the fathers of girls will tell them, watch out for boys because they only want one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to fight that stereotype because you want to go up and talk to a girl. Maybe she's wearing a shirt of like your favorite band, or maybe she's talking about something that you also share an interest in. You have to go up there, and you might just, hey, you have a nice shirt, or hey, I like the way you're not ugly. And she's like, oh, now you just want to bang me. Like, no, it was my intent, but okay.
Well, yeah. Well, for me, it's probably because I'm a virgin, or if astrology holds any sway whatsoever. Scorpios are so lustful, but I see a girl that I like and want to go up and talk to. It's because I would like to bang her, but not only because I'd like to bang her. Like that's the first instinct if she's attractive to me. But if she's not interested in me like that, I don't care. I mean, I'll be sad because I'm rejected or whatever. But I'm perfectly fine with just being friends. You know what I mean? Because I I don't see girls as just a vagina, you know? Because equality, we're all fucking people, you know? I've had some really good friends who were women, well, who were girls, but it doesn't matter to me. I mean, granted, I would probably like to bang them, but also, date them or like I would like to just cuddle, just lay down with a movie and just hold a girl and just spoon or something. Because I've never done that. Well, I have actually one time, and it was fun. But I don't get that kind of thing. I feel like I'm the kind of person who just really longs for companionship, but it just sucks because my base instinct as a guy is to propagate my species, and so I'm like, it's to spread my genes. So I just want to bang everything that fucking moves. I just want to fuck every girl I see. But it sucks because I feel like girls can just pick up on that. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, well, he's just interested because he wants to bang me. Okay, well, that's not the only reason I'm interested, but all right, don't give me a chance. That's go on and continue being with other guys who clearly only want that.
Pretty much.
I have like the opposite that happens to me. I don't know. It's more like, oh, he's a friendly guy who doesn't want to bang me. I'm like, do I really hide it that well?
Yeah.
Like,
he's not interested in me.
You come up to a girl with your dick out, like, oh, he's just playing around.
You're wearing a shirt with an arrow pointing down that says like, touch me. He seems harmless. I also feel like I come off too like desperate sometimes, but I don't know how to change that.
I don't know.
Maybe I am desperate.
Maybe I'm just too classy. Like, if I was living back in like 1940s, 1950s,
yeah,
I'd probably have a family by now. Nowadays, it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. Baffles me.
Okay.
Okay. What about you,
Okay.
Chris?
What about me?
He's never had trouble with women.
That
No.
is not true, dude. That is not true.
Well, no, his trouble with women is that too many girls like him at one time. What I mean is, he doesn't necessarily have much trouble picking up women. And not in a player sense, even though I've said that in the past. He claims that it's because he listens, but I listen, but it doesn't matter.
I listen.
Dude,
I
I don't know.
always listen.
I don't know what it is. It's just, the girls that end up liking me, all I end up doing is talking to them, and it's at some point, you know what it could be? Maybe because some of these girls that I end up talking to, I don't.
Good look.
No, I don't go in there thinking like I want to bang you. I don't treat them like I want to take them out later. I treat them like, oh, you're there, but I
Yeah,
could be
same
somewhere
here.
else.
I try to treat them like a friend
Yeah, same.
because they're people to me too.
I actually could get laid a lot more often than I actually do. But that's because, I don't know, maybe I have a healthy mindset and I just back off when I know that there's something wrong with the girl. Or like, I just get bad vibes from some girls.
Mm-hmm. You're not in it just to fuck, though.
And when I do like ignore the bad vibes and continue on, it just leads to like bad luck. Like, Justin, you've heard my stories. Pretty much,
Yes.
I told my stories on this show before.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you've got some stories. I don't get out enough, and so the few women that I do meet, I feel like I just act way too desperately. But it's because I reach out for, like, I feel like I do that with guys too. I try to be a friend too quickly, and I'm too intense for people or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
I actually distant myself from a lot of people, especially a lot of people that I work with. So they like consider me antisocial, but I'm like, I listen, and I'm a
Yeah.
good talker. I just distance myself from people I know I wouldn't be really good friends with.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
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 Ryan, do you have anything to add to this?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope. Dot Abby. What about you, Chris? Do you have anything to add?
The only advice that I can give about girls that I am absolutely sure is true is if you want a girl to like you, you have to be able to make them laugh.
Yeah, I've never had that problem.
Yeah, I never had that problem.
I've always been a friend. They always like me as a friend, or
Yeah.
this is what they always say: "You're like a brother to me." I've heard that tons of times. I think I
Dang.
don't want to imply that it's because of like women in general are shallow, but I just feel like the ladies that I've been around, for all extensive purposes, they seem to like me. They always say I'm a good person. They laugh at my jokes. They always want to hang out with me and things like that. But they just never seem to be romantically interested in me.
Hey,
And I attribute it to me just being fat and ugly, but
dude,
I don't think I'm that ugly.
there have been times where girls have offered themselves, or you had the opportunity to take a hold of it, and you just kind of like, nah.
That was the one time, and
Two
she was
times.
underage.
2 times.
What was the second time?
What's the first time are you talking about?
The birdcage.
Okay, yeah, no, birdcage is not. Well, yeah, birdcage was one, but remember the shower thing?
Oh yeah, but that was
That
so different though. That was not the same situation.
and then the girl, I don't know, I won't say her name, but the girl that you were hanging out with at your aunt's place, the blonde girl.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that wasn't like a romantic thing at all.
It could have been had you.
It couldn't have been because she specifically said she didn't want that. Yeah.
So it's just a physical thing.
Yeah, and it was just like a once or twice type of thing anyway, and it never even got that physical. We just hung out. But me and my patheticness convinced in a very pathetic way, I guess, things. And then I just kind of felt bad about him afterwards.
This might be hard to do because you like you said, you kind of get anxious when you're around people, but
Mm-hmm.
just kind of go for it when you're with a girl, because the worst that happens is especially if it's a girl you really don't know that well, she rejects you and then you never see her again. But
Yep.
nothing really changes before you meet her to after you meet her, if that's the case.
Except my confidence.
Look at it as like a practice. You go up and you're like, okay, well that didn't work out. Let's try this tactic, or let's try this.
But that's the thing. I don't see it as like a tactic thing. I just treat them like a person and I try to be myself. But I feel like myself is too abrasive. I'm too upfront and I feel like I'm really weird. You know.
Dude,
I mean, you guys know. You guys have been my friends for many years. I'm a pretty weird guy.
We're all weird. But Chris is the weirdest.
I thank you.
I don't think Chris is the weirdest at all. What?
Oh,
Chris seems like the most normal to me.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I will take it. Yeah. 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 But Eric, I mean, would you have advice for Justin on how to maybe not be looked at as like a brother and more of a romantic interest?
No. No way. Say, I don't know.
Oh, I will
Just
say
don't-
this, though. I will say this. Every time a girl finds out I'm a virgin still, they, like, completely change their attitude.
Just lie to them.
Like, in my experience, no girls want to bang a virgin.
Unless they're a virgin.
Well, yeah, but at my age, nobody's a virgin anymore.
You make a good point. I'm thinking of people our age that I know that are still virgins.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad thing, though. I mean, yeah, there's almost like this expectation that you should lose it at a young age, but that's not such a good thing.
No, I know. It's it's not that you're losing it at a young age. It's that I'm getting older and I still haven't lost it. And today's society, everyone's fucking constantly. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so people think I'm weird. A lot of times I get the feeling that when a girl finds out I'm still a virgin, it's not, oh, nice, he's still a virgin. It's, oh, what's wrong with him? Why hasn't any other girl tried this? You know? But I feel like a lot of girls these days, at least around my age and in the popular culture, are very shallow. Not everyone, obviously, but I feel like that's kind of the scene. The guys are jerks who just fuck all the time, and the women are sluts who just fuck all the time. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's
Pretty
what
much.
popular music drives everybody to. Because if you just listen to the rap on radio stations, like the popular rap, it's all about fucking, going to clubs, getting drunk, getting fucked up, spending money. Like, it's not even about like the traditional gangster things that I was never really a fan of, like it used to be, where you're thug and you cap people and shit like that. Now it just seems to be all about partying, clubs, and sex.
Or
And
how much money
really
you have.
there's so much, yeah, and how much money you have, of course. But there's so much more to life than that. I don't know. But going way back, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's a perfect girl for me, because the perfect girl for me would not be a realistic person. You know what I mean?
Right.
But all I really ask for is I would like a partner, whether it be a guy or a girl. I'm attracted to women, I'm not attracted to men, but I've never met a guy that I would seriously, consider a relationship with, but I'm not against the idea of it, But I just want to meet a partner one day that can share with me in my interests, will not judge me, will not try to change me, and can just enjoy life with me. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? You don't have to like everything I like, and I don't have to like everything you like. Just don't judge me for what I like. And I try not to judge anybody. Like, really, on a person-to-person basis, I try to find redeemable features in most people. And so I really try not to judge, and all I ask is that you don't judge me. Because I know I'm strange, and I'm different, and I may not like what everybody likes. Like, I'm into death metal, That's not exactly the most popular genre of music. And a lot of people say it's just shit. Okay, that's your opinion, but at least accept that I like it.
Right.
Accept that I like to play video games, and I like to draw, and these things. Like, so I don't want to go out and get hammered every night. Why does that make me a bad person? Why am I no longer on your list because, what, I'm not a party guy? That means I'm not confident, right? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I guess it all comes down to this. I don't really know people very well.
that is a useful skill to kind of gain, like body language and reading situations. Knowing when a girl is showing interest in you in a romantic way or not. Because girls will show like kind of signs, like they'll move in a certain way or talk to you
They'll
in a
lick
certain
their
way
lips, or they'll play with their hair.
or something.
Mhm.
That's a useful skill to have if you can read that. Or
I usually am fairly decent at reading people, but I guess I have a block where I get in my way. I always just assume they're not interested in me, and I never try to make a move. And I also, because I don't want to like invade their space. You know what I mean? I don't want to just pull a move and then them get pissed off at me, and then okay, we're no longer friends.
Yeah, I'd rather have a friendship, actually. That it goes back to what we were talking about earlier when you got disconnected, actually, about how I actually seek people out. I don't read the signs apparently either. I fail at it. But while doing it, I make great friends, and then while I talk to them about whatever it is, and depending on if we continue to talk, and if we continue to talk, well then, obviously, I'm going to start to become interested within.
Yeah.
I say, like, make a move, make a move, but not to the extreme, as in just straight up trying to kiss them and all that. But ask
Yeah,
them
I've
like
never tried to do
risky,
that.
yeah, ask them like risky questions, and
Well,
they're less likely to blow up or make a scene from a question.
that's kind of
So
how I am, but that's just how I am as a person. I tend to be very sexual, and so I make a lot of like sexual jokes or things like that. I tease. And I think a lot of girls may take that as like a threatening thing, like maybe he's only interested in me for sex because he makes these jokes. Well, I always try to, because like I have a friend, she was actually a friend of my brother's wife. She came down and just for the week to see my brother's wife, I guess my sister-in-law, and I went to the casino with my brother and them, and we really hit it off. And we just had great back and forth, great banter. She seemed to really like me. I was very interested in her, and everything was good. We had a pretty decent friendship, but she's in love with another guy. I'm not going to intrude on that. She met him first, obviously. This is I've heard her say it. She loves him. This is her man. All the power to her. I'm very happy for her for that. And the two of us, I still talk to her on Facebook, even though she's not really my friend. She is now, And I make a lot of just sexual jokes and things like that, and I tease with her. But I make it known that I'm not trying to bang you. I mean, granted, if anything happened with you and your man, and you broke up or whatever, and you wanted to pursue me in any way, I would, as long as I'm not with anybody, I would be open to it. But I'm not actively trying to do anything with you. That's just how I am. I'm a sexual person. I think that humans are very sexual. Everything is sex. That's how everything survives, is by fucking each other and making more. That's all the animals. That's people. And so when people are prudes, on a side note, when people are prudes, it seems really weird to me because everybody's having sex all the time. But I just don't see why being like joking sexually seems to be so threatening. Because all I can really assume is that I come off as threatening. Although with her, she totally understands. We make jokes all the time, and they're not always sexual, but they are sometimes. And sometimes I guess I drive the ladies away.
It's a gamble, dude. I mean, some chicks like it, some chicks don't. You kind of just have to take your chances.
There's a girl I regularly, well, not regularly, but fairly often I talk to her, and I talk to her very straight up. She knows that I like her, and I do joke with her sexually and things like that. She doesn't seem to take it in any wrong way. She still talks to me. She still has jokes with me and all that. But I can't tell if she likes me like that or as a friend. You know what I mean? And I guess I could always come out and ask her, but I think I have a subconscious block because I don't have a job. I don't have a car. I'm not doing anything with my life. I live with my parents. I'm still a virgin. I've never been on a date. I feel like because what I do in life is I just take care of my family. I watch my little brother. I feed the dogs. I clean the kitchen, do the dishes. I drive people here and there to work and whatnot. And just from that perspective, I feel like a loser. Why would anybody ever want to be with a loser? So I kind of hold myself back romantically because of that. But then at the same time, I feel like I'm not holding myself back because I don't have anything romantically to offer. Why would I go forward and pull the trigger, as it were, and try to date somebody when I don't have the time or the resources to be able to do that? And I feel like this is particularly the ladies that I'm interested in, because I generally like smarter girls. I feel like they can see that, and I feel like it would just be a big waste. If any of that makes sense, obviously. If I'm not just babbling over here.
Dark, man.
What's dark about that?
It's very what's the word?
Self-defacing, deprecating.
Deprecating.
Well, yeah, but it's practical. It's a practical look at things.
Dude, look,
everybody.
everybody.
What do I have to offer? I don't have a car. If you want to be with me, you're gonna have to pick me up. And I live out in the middle of the desert. 40 minutes from anybody. So you have to spend your gas and money to get me, to pay for me to do things. I would be considered very high maintenance because you'd have to do a lot just to be with me. But I personally would not necessarily bend over backwards, but I would sacrifice. I would do things for the person I'm with, because if I'm going to be with you, then I'm going to try and love you, you know?
Right.
And I feel that relationships are very much a partnership. And maybe that's another reason why I kind of hold myself back, because I feel like I can't provide as much. And then it just is not fair. The other person would be better with somebody else.
Let the girl decide if you're not worth their time or not. Don't just go in thinking, it's not worth my time, or they're not going to think I'm worth their time because of this and this and this. Let them decide, because maybe they won't care about it. Maybe they just want somebody that doesn't have a lot going on, and they just want it to be, chill and everything.
I guess that's possible. I don't know. Maybe I'm also just kind of a pussy. No. I can see why feminists would get, upset with using the word pussy in that manner. Because, what, our vagina's weak? What the fuck? Maybe I'm just a coward. That's probably the better word.
It is hard to take that first step, because rejection sucks. It sucks.
Well, I've been rejected enough times. I'm not rejection doesn't really bother me that much.
Okay. Then you don't...
I agree with Justin.
I don't know. I just assume it's going to be one way, and so I just stop the problem before it arises, I guess. I don't know.
But then you just make a new problem, because you want to be with someone and you're not, so...
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess also in a way I might be afraid of taking a chance with someone that I think I like, and then learning things about them, and then turning out I don't really like them. I don't want to be just a dick who dumps you to the curb because I didn't actually like you, you know?
No, I'm gonna say this. I don't want to speak for Eric or Ryan, but in my experience, the girl that you're with for the first time, the girl that the first girl that you might think that you love, they're gonna have so many problems and so many things that you don't like about them, but you don't really realize it when you're with them because they're your first. It's only after you guys have broken up that you're like, I remember when this person used to do this and I didn't like that.
That fucker.
Pretty much.
Hey, Justin.
What's up?
All I have to say is try to find love yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on other people. And, be selfish. That's okay. That's showing that you love yourself and you're willing to accept yourself.
Okay. Well, I jerk off all the time. I think I love myself pretty well. But no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Because that's a big thing with, women, I guess, is if you don't respect yourself, they're not going to see that you will respect them.
Okay. I could see that. But the big flaw there, at least with me, is that I would respect the shit out of them.
But they don't know that.
Yeah, I guess so. I try to be very straight, very not sexually oriented, but I mean very upfront. I try not to play games. You know? Maybe I should start trying to play games.
Yeah.
The dating landscape is just a huge minefield.
It is.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And Chris is stuck in it.
No, I'm not. I'm already with freaking...
You're stuck in it.
Dude, I've been in a relationship for a year now.
It.
Yep. Yes, he has.
I have.
And you think you're cool because of it?
I think it's nice.
Chris, have you ever been single?
I know it doesn't seem like it, yes.
You just accept anyone and just jump girl to girl?
You know what? It's because you know what? There have been times where the time between girls is very short. It's a lot of times because until I was about 18 years old, every girl that I dated up to that point asked me out. I never asked a girl out. And I always figured, okay, I'll give you a chance. I don't know you that well, so let's go out for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Bada bing, bada boom, and then if it didn't work out, it didn't work out.
So,
Is that a no?
I've been single, yes, but it's just, that's how the freaking cookie crumbles.
Yeah, the ladies just tend to really like it.
I do have a curse, though. I do have a curse. I've told Justin about this.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I meet a girl that likes me, usually within a week of me meeting that first girl, a second girl will pop up and be interested in me, and then I have to
Choose.
I gotta choose, and it's always a really crappy position to be in.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you don't want to shit on
that's-
anybody, but
Exactly.
still.
You still shit on him.
Well, I have to. Well, I
No,
put them down.
try to-
gently.
Try to get them both, but not secretly. Try to get them to accept each other.
Ooh.
Boom. Then you can have a threesome relationship, and then you can have kids with both of them.
And you can become a Mormon.
Dang.
Damn, we kind of got pretty personal. And the first half of this is "Would you rather," and it's disgusting. The second half of this is pretty personal, and it gets a little bit beautiful there. A little bit beautiful there at the end.
Just a little bit, man.
I don't want to stop, but if you got to call it, then
Well, this is going on for
Call.
about an hour, and it's almost 9.
mm-hmm.
We've been talking for 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but we were
full
talking
30
before.
seconds or minutes before me. Ooh.
Ooh.
Man. Do you guys remember Robbie?
Yeah, Robbie Hussey?
Yes, the dude who had a beard in like 6th grade.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him?
He moved to
I don't
Bullhead
know.
City.
Bullhead City.
there you go.
Are you still friends with him?
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
I haven't talked to him since primary school.
Yeah. You should see how he's doing, Chris.
He's doing all right. He's got a girlfriend. He's got a job. He's
Very nice.
so I don't remember where he lives.
Oh,
but still
wait a minute, Chris. So, if you want to be doing good in life, you have to have a girlfriend and a job. So I'm just a shit stain.
Shit stain.
I don't know. It's just I'm just saying what he's doing. He's got a job. He's got a girlfriend. I don't know.
I'm just giving you shit, dude.
I know, man. I know. Did you see that picture I sent you, Justin? That was for you.
The Ice King?
Yeah.
I'm not even
Okay.
that big of a fan of I was gonna say Adult Swim, of Adventure Time.
No, it's because you were sad, and then I posted you a picture of this guy who was also sad.
Oh, misery loves company. I'm always sad though. I'm probably still depressed, but I just kind of deal with it, which you're not supposed to do. But so what?
Yeah.
Chris, you're
That's
kind of
how
an
my
asshole.
life is. I just deal with it. Yeah, but he's allowed to be because I'm also an asshole to him. So
Pretty much. It comes full circle.
yeah, I know he's not being sincere. We've been friends far too long, and we've had a lot of ups and downs. So
We're like a Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. 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 Anywho's, so I guess this is a good place as any to do our farewells.
yep, I guess so.
So thank you again for this kind of for joining us on this somewhat casual, somewhat very deep conversation about life.
About relationships.
Specifically, yeah, about relationships and
I actually can't wait to re-listen to this one just to see what it sounds like on the other end of my bitching. I cannot comment on your mother because cows are sacred in my country.
Anywho,
It's a picture I just saw.
today we were your tongue tied.
We were your hosts.
Blah, blah,
We were your hosts. I'm
Blah, blah,
Chris.
blah, blah.
Thank you for joining us. Also with me was Justin.
Yep, you guys know me, or you should by
You don't
now.
have like a word of wisdom. You usually have a word of wisdom.
Well, I used it in the last one.
Okay. Also with us
Come
is Eric.
back to me. I'll try to think of
Yeah.
one.
Okay, and then also
I got-
with us is Ryan.
Peace.
All right, I have a thing to say.
Okay.
Confucius say, "Man who stand on toilet, get high on pot."
What?
Profound. Oh, and before we end, if you liked it, go ahead and throw us a like. Subscribe to us if you'd like to, hear any more, and go ahead and share the video to anybody on YouTube if you'd like. Help us help you.
We sure would
Help
appreciate it.
us. We would appreciate it.
And even
Thank
even if the only comment you leave is a really mean one, we will still appreciate it.
We'll read it out on air.
Yeah, we'll invite you on the show just so we can talk about that.
Yeah, the first commenter. It would be an historic thing.
Oh, it would. It would. Well, anyway, thanks
Alrighty.
for joining us, and bye.
Peace.
So long.
Peace. Peace. Peace.